Okay, I'm hitting my glory hole. We finally plowed it. It's like, what's the date today? August 12th, or August 12th. We're gonna seed this down into a hay lot. Right around in here is where I found my George Washington button. This whole strip all down this road and one right across the road. I think we've pulled out 8 largies. Yeah, here's some of my goodies so far. There's a musket ball. I found a marble on the surface. There's a lipstick tube, some odds and ends, a rivet. Just a little ways from my detector, I just pulled this. I don't know if it's an Indian head or a weedy. I can see one in the back, so I've got the 1 cent in the back. That's a cap. There's a button. There is the tiniest thimble I've ever seen. It's only the 2nd thimble I've ever found. This field, I tell you, this field has been hit at least 15-20 times. And now that we plowed it, some more stuff's coming up. Another button. There's a fancy, I don't know what it was, some kind of brooch or a pin or a hat pin or something. And this might be a large set. Somebody's like put it on an anvil and hammered all the way around it. It rang up like a 91, 93. I'll have to clean it up a little bit when I get home, but right now it looks slick, but it's got the makings of a large cent. And I got something over here. I think I know what it is. I just kind of bumped it with the pinpointer. Here I'm hunting with the Garrett AT Pro. Another musket ball. That one hit something. That's a fired one. The other one I'd say was dropped. Alright, now I got the camera with me. Hopefully we'll find something more good. This field keeps producing. I've been waiting half a year to get this plowed. And we plowed it deep. Keep digging. Okay, I've literally walked from there to here. I had a screaming 85 and I just waved a pinpointer. I ain't even pulled it up out of the ground yet. That I know is a large cent. Drake bust. 1802. Beautiful condition. I'm telling you, this field's been hit 15-20 times. I come here all the time because I just live like 2 miles down the road here. So, 1802. Keep digging. Okay, before today, I'd only ever found 1 thimble. And I think I just found my 2nd one for today. Pretty crude, but I think that's what it is. Keep digging. Okay, I gotta film this again because I don't know how to bleep out all them words I just used, but I thought I'd pull up a tomback. It was only ringing up a 47. And I'll tell you what, that is not a tomback. That is a Spanish half real. Holy crap. I don't know if I can get a date off it. I'm not gonna rub it. Wish I had some foo-foo juice. That thing rang up crap, 47. I barely dig anything under a 50. Spanish silver, baby. I'll have a good picture of this at the end. Keep digging. I just called my cousin Glenn. He says I'm on my way over. I'm gonna let you listen to this one. '81, 80. I don't even need a pinpointer for this one. Look at that. I'm gonna pluck that baby right from the ground. Another large cent. I just tied my record for the most large cents, if that one thing is. This one's pretty crusty. I probably ain't gonna be able to make it out right away. Let me prop you up here a second. It's got to be a great bust. Everything else has come out of here is. You see 1 cent right there in the back. Yahoo! Large cent number 3 for the evening. I've only been out here about an hour and a half. As you can see, the sun's going down. My favorite hop, my favorite field. I thought this field was done. We just plowed it deep, dished it over once. 3 largies and a half real, plus a bunch of other beautiful stuff. Keep digging. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Solid 83 every swing. We're going to do a live dig here. I know I've been over this today. Oh, right there. Where are we? There you go. Number 4. Yeah, high five on that one, Glenn. That's an all-time record. How many of you pulled right here? There had to have been a coin spill because you've got out of your truck and walked right here and pulled up at least 3.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, 3.
Another Drake boss, I think. Yeah, I can see her ponytail. Drake bust. I can get a date off that one too. 1801.
Oh.
I think that's 3 Drake bust and 1 has been just hammered on. Keep digging. Okay, I'll see if you can hear this. Solid 83 every swing. Is it in that clump? It's in this clump. Yeah, let's wave the magic pointer over it. I see it. I see it right there.
I'm coming.
Gonna wait for Glenn. He's digging something over there. It's gonna be number 5 from this house site.
I'm over here digging at 42.
Yeah, it'll be there. I got round green that's poking out right there, Glenn.
Yeah, you do. How did we miss that? That's going to blow our theory. It's probably a Drake.
Boy, this stuff's crusty tonight. She's pretty slick, I think. I don't know. Gonna have to do some cleaning on that one. We'll get back to you. I know you ain't gonna be able to make it out, but little nose grease wiped across there. That's a Drake bust, but I doubt you're gonna get any date off from her. She's pretty slick. But this site just keeps producing. Keep digging. Okay. This cellar hole here has not produced. Glenn says 2 years ago he found a bell right over on the edge. And that's the only thing, and there's a few pieces of pottery. Our great ancestors lived here in 1852. Glenn's were in the first diggable relic, and I got 1792 on there, but hold on a second, let me give it some nose grease. Maybe we can bring out a little detail. I'm thinking it's Canadian. It's thin.
It's thin, but it's good shape.
To be determined. Okay. There's the last 2 days, huh? You've seen all that. Went out for 2 hours tonight at the cellar hole where Glenn found that odd coin last night. Still ain't got that identified yet. 2 braided hairs. That cellar hadn't produced nothing until yesterday. It's 3 largies. And there's nothing else. No, not a single button. Right here by the barn where I dug right by near where I dug that 1801 the other day, I found that little piece of copper chain. 2 hours of swinging and I dug 3 holes. That one, I don't know if you can make it out, is in 1849. That one I can't see a date on it, but they're both braided hairs. That makes these cobbler coins. My grandmother was a cobbler, and they moved to this farm, we think around 1832. We know they was there in 1852, so them are cobbler coins. That's family drop right there. Keep digging. I don't know if I'll have any more of a wrap up after this or not. Okay, this is day 4 on the my favorite honey hole, the old homestead. Trying to find large scent number 8 for 4 days. I just found a change purse. Okay, to some people that look like a piece of junk, but that is a silver plated shoe buckle. We're talking 1700s right there. That was somebody's go to church fancy shoe buckle. Dang, I wish that was in good shape. Keep digging. There's stuff here. Yeah, a little catch-up video here. I ain't finding much. A lot of little pieces of trash. So far I only have found, since the last I shot, 3 buttons. That one was really sketchy, but it's a nice thick button. A really thin one. No back mark. Then I just dug a nice tomback without a shank. It was ringing up a 52 on the Garrett AT Pro. So, keep digging. Okay, quick wrap up of 4 days worth of hunting. Bear with me here, lots to show you. Day 1, I found a marble, 2 musket balls. That one's a beast. Drop, this one here's been fired. I found that fancy, not sure whether it's a brooch or hairpin or something. Back up by the barn, I found my first large scent up here for the week. Hammered smooth, beat all the way around the edge. Some kid playing on an anvil or something probably. It's got to be a large scent. Weight, size, everything's right. A little while later, 1802, drape bust, amazing condition. Just almost sitting on top of the ground. As you can see, we plowed this honey hole. Got a disc, we're going to seed it down, so now it's going to be a hay field. A little while later, I did get that on camera. I dug, I think I got the musket balls and I believe that thimble. Look at that tiny thimble. No, it is not a valve stump cap. That's what everybody asked me. That is a tiny thimble. Later I found this little bigger thimble. Then I found this. I thought it was a tomback button. Rang up a 47. I wiped the dirt off to see if it had shank, and I seen that imprint. Little cleaning. I can make out the date. You ain't gonna be able to see with this video camera. I'll post a picture. 1784. Spanish half real. That's when I called Glenn. Glenn says I'll be right over. Went down to right after I called him. I popped out this large scent. Pretty slick on the back, but I'm pretty sure that's a drape bust. So four large scents for today. Pretty amazing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. and a penny. I found one penny one day and one the next. One's a 1914. I think this was day one. That one was day two. Day two comes. My cousin Glenn meets me back up here. Before he gets here, I'm waiting for him by the barn, right where I found the 1901 penny. I found that right after he got here. Pulled it out while he was standing, right where he's pulled about 3 or 4 of them out. Get out, walk 50 feet from his truck. Pulled out a nice little tomback with a ribber on the inside, full shank, another button, penny. You can barely make it out, but that's a drape bust. And then he found that Irish coin. I'll post on here what it was. We believe it's a 1792 Irish. It's got Hibernia on the back of it. That's how we know it's Irish. And then somebody on Stealth Diggers posted the same exact coin for their favorite finds Friday last night. And I'm like, that's the one. Last night I come back up. I went back down where he found that coin. I pulled 2 largies. One of them was about 5 feet from where he found his. 1849. A little while later I pulled one I can't date yet. It almost can see it. I'll have to do a little more cleaning on that. Rub on it a little more, it'll come out. The numbers are there. They just don't want to pop out. And that little piece of chain, that's all I found. 2 hours worth of digging. Come back up this morning. Today's Saturday. I'm gonna pound this area hard here. First off, right off the bat, I walked right by that post right there on the corner, right on the edge of the field, and I found a change purse. Now, the kid that used to live over there was here last summer with me, and I left and told him he could keep digging, and he found a 1838 or 39 largie, probably come out of that change purse. There's another piece of it I found a little ways away. A few minutes later I found this silver buckle. It's got some fancy on it. See a little hole there where the tongue would have went across. That's pretty cool. Love finding them old buckles. Wish it was in better shape. Let's count up the buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buttons today. Some odds and ends. I think I found 3 pieces of that. I don't even know what it is. None of them match up. And a little buckle, some iron junk. But that's it for 4 days. 4 days, 7 large cents. That's the most Glenn's ever found in a week. I was hoping to find one more today. Week ain't over. Remember, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Keep digging.